Hello and welcome to a snowy matchup in the Axis Football League. I'm Andy McNamara, and I hope you're somewhere much warmer than here. This game features some of the league's brightest stars. They are dominant at their positions, and we get to watch them together here today. Bad weather conditions is just another layer to the game. I'm sure these teams have game planned for everything. Let's get to the action. Roberts kicks it away. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the right. He hands it to the runner inside, and down he goes. That gets us to second down. Second and 10 for the offense.
Go.
Run to the right side. Goodman wrestles him to the ground. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Third down.
Tonight.
Johnson on the handoff. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. They'll lose one on the play. The punt team takes the field.
Hike.
Larson will boot it away here. And he's tackled. Let's see what Toronto does to start this drive. Player in motion to the right. Mason drops back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. That brings up second down. Toronto getting set for second down. Mason back to throw. He's going to be pulled down by Shelton for the sack. Loss of 7. Third down coming up for Toronto. Mason back to throw. Tosses it over the middle of the field. And the ball is batted down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Murphy on the kick. And he's tackled. First and 10. Motion left. Johnson's back to pass. Launches one deep over the middle of the field. And it's good from downtown. And he's stopped up around the 20. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Johnson's back to pass. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. Loss of 4. Second down, 8 yards to go. Left side handoff. And Cannon makes the tackle. That will be good for about 6. Third down. 2 yards to go. Johnson's back to pass. Flings one. He pulls it in. And Walton brings him down. That's good for 10 yards. First and goal. Johnson on the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Ryan. Loss of 4. Second down and goal for the offense. Johnson's back to pass. He makes the throw to the middle of the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. Third and goal. Johnson's back to pass. And it's caught for a touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Samuels will kick it. And the extra point is good. They'll take the initial lead with the first score of the game. Here comes the kicking team. Samuels will kick it. And the tackle is made. Let's see what Toronto does to start this drive. He steps back to pass. Throws a pass. Tipped away and incomplete. Toronto getting set for second down. Motion for the offense. He drops back. Mason tosses it up. The pass is intercepted. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion for the offense. He steps back to pass. Johnson lets it rip. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Samuels will kick it. And it sails through. That score adds to their lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. And Samuels will boot it away. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the left. QB with the play fake. And the receiver just can't bring it in. Second and 10. The runner takes the toss. And he's taken down. Tackled by Shelton. Loss of 4. Toronto breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Mason drops back to pass. Finds a target. Hall makes the catch. And he will be brought down by Horton. There's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask. They'll accept the penalty. 1st and 10. Makes the throw. He grabbed it. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point.
Tonight.
Roberts kicks it away. And it sails through. That will pull Toronto a bit closer. Lining up for the kickoff. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. He's put to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Motion left. He steps back to pass. Johnson pulls the trigger. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. From under center. QB with the play fake. It's caught, and he's hit right away and taken down. That'll go for 9 yards. Third down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go. Motion left. Johnson's back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. The receiver goes into motion. Johnson's back to pass. There's a flag on the play. He'll be tackled near the 45. Let's see what the call is. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. Gain of 19. The offense sets up under center. They'll send a player in motion.
Hike.
Johnson pulls the trigger. And Thompson got him. Takes him down. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. From under center. Johnson on the handoff. The tackle is made. That'll bring up 2nd down. The defense lines up in a 4-3. Player in motion. That signals the end of the 1st quarter. It's anyone's game so far. Second down for the offense. 11 yards to go. Inside handoff. Goodman wrestles him to the ground. Loss of 4. Third down and long. Player in motion. Johnson on the handoff. And Cannon makes the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. And out comes the field goal unit. And Samuels will boot it away. And it's good. That score widens their lead a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. Samuels will kick it. Missed tackle. And he is tackled. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. Mason hands it off. And he's taken down. Tackled by Shelton. They'll lose 1 on the play. Toronto getting set for second down. Motion left. Thornton takes the handoff. And he is eventually brought down. A huge gain by the offense. First down and 10 to go. He drops back. He fakes the handoff. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Toronto getting set for second down. The receiver goes into motion. Ball goes to Thornton. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Simpson. That gets us to third down. The offense sets up under center. Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw. Batted down and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. Murphy on the kick. And the punt sails out of bounds. They'll start things off from the 20. Player in motion to the right. Johnson on the handoff. And Cannon makes the tackle. Gain of 10 on the play. First down and 10 to go. The runner takes the inside handoff. He's put to the turf. That'll go for about 3 yards. Second down, 7 yards to go. Motion right. Johnson on the handoff. And Thompson got him. Takes him down. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. Hands it to the runner on the right side. And he's brought to the turf. That will bring up second down. The offense lines up on second and short. Johnson's back to pass. He fakes the handoff. And down he goes. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10.
Tonight.
He makes the handoff to the outside. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense lines up on second and short.
Go.
Johnson on the handoff. Goodman wrestles him to the ground. Loss of 4. Third down, 7 yards to go.
Go.
Johnson's back to pass. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That'll go for about 3 yards. A long field goal attempt here for the offense.
Go.
The kick is up. And he's not going to have enough leg. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Mason makes the throw. Interception. First and 10.
Hike.
Johnson on the handoff. Goodman wrestles him to the ground. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second play of the drive. Penalty flag on the field. Looks like the ref is going to call him for encroachment. Defense jumped early, and they'll take the penalty. Third play of the drive. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go.
Tonight.
Johnson on the handoff. Wrapped up, brought down. Ryan with the tackle. That will be good for about 1. 2 receivers for the offense.
Tonight.
Johnson pulls the trigger, and it's complete. And he will be brought down by Thompson. Gain of 11. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. And it's dropped by the offense. Incomplete. Operating from under center.
Tonight.
Johnson's back to pass. He sees a target over the middle. The pass is incomplete. Seventh play of the drive.
Go.
Finds a target. And it is complete to Reed. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Baker. A huge gain by the offense. The offense lines up on first and goal. He drops back into the pocket. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. They'll opt for the single point attempt here.
Go.
Daniels will kick it. And it sails through. That score adds to their lead. Here comes the kicking team. He boots it away. He eludes the first defender. And the tackle is made. Let's see what Toronto does to start this drive. QB back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. Toronto getting set for second down.
Sit up.
Mason makes the throw. Hall makes the catch. And he's tackled here. Timeout called by Toronto. They'll have 2 remaining. A huge gain by the offense. Third play of the drive.
Tonight.
Mason back to throw. He sets up and throws. And it's knocked away by the defense. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set.
Go.
Mason tosses it up. Incomplete. Third down coming up for Toronto. Mason drops back to pass. Play action fake. And he's immediately brought down. Timeout called by Toronto. That will be their second timeout. Gain of 20 on the play. Toronto sets up on first down.
Tonight.
He throws one down by the 10-yard line. Brought to the ground by Gibbs. Timeout Toronto. That will be their last of the half. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down. Mason back to throw. Horton's got him for the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. The kicking team lines up for a short field goal. Roberts kicks it away. And it sails through. That will do it for the second quarter. A bit of a lopsided matchup so far.